anything. I'm not a duplicate.
Oh
But
yeah.
when
Mhm.
I try to form myself in the system, even of family, I'm trying to create my identity and purpose in the system of my family. It was a failure. It produced it self-inflicted wounds. So I'm already dealing with trauma. Now I'm adding and compounding self-inflicted trauma. So during my transition, what I learned for my healing was, yeah, I'm gonna tell what happened to me. I'm gonna tell it. I'm not gonna say I dreamed it. No, it didn't happen. Or look, worry about how it gonna make somebody else feel somewhere down the line. I had a tragic thing happen where I tried to talk about something that happened to me in a setting with people I thought would be like, yeah, you know what, that's true, and they were the main ones saying, no, you got that wrong. Or if you tell that, you're gonna cause a bigger problem. And
Exactly.
that's in my
Exactly.
own race. That's in my own family.
We have
Okay, that's in my
we
own.
have people telling you
Mhm.
now they're
Yep.
agreeing with you. They
Yeah.
understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, but the healing part,
It,
like you're saying to me, is I focus less on my purpose and more on my identity. And I find that connected. So that's why I'm even here on Basic Black After Dark. Because the more I became me, the more opportunities opened up and chance and listen, things that I didn't orchestrate manifested because I'm being me. Not that I'm doing something. I'm being me. And I appreciate all of
me
it.
as somebody else, because there's only one you, and we love you for that, for being just you and not trying to be a duplicate of anyone. And I appreciate that on this panel tonight. And if nobody else has anything to share, I have before we wrap up this segment, I want to check in. Has anyone completed the quotes that we had on page 21 in the workbook? This section invites us to reflect on the words that speak life into our journey. And those quotes inspire, they uplift, or they ground us in truth. Some people may have gotten something outside of it, but if you completed it, what quote resonates with you the most? And where are you in your healing or growth process? So when you read those quotes, what quote resonated with you the most? And as you figured that out, where were you in your healing process? They're shouting out to you. Bobby saying, well done, well done. Yes, Queen, well done. Someone also mentioned that something about therapy. You can reach out to Dr. Carolyn Stevens if you or someone you know may need therapy. We'll make sure you get that information. So if I don't hear from anybody, that means you're going to have an extra assignment. All right, now. I'm going to move it on because we got to be wrapping this up. And this goes to our listeners and our viewers too. If you've been following along with us in Cracks in the Surface, Strengths in the Core, we want to hear from you too. So I'm going to give you next week. I'm going to give you all that grace. I'm going to give both of you, our panel and our listeners.
All right.
Look at page 21, see which one resonates with you the most, and then let me know where you're at in your healing or growth process. You can drop it in the comments, you can share it in live chat, or you can post it using the hashtag not easily broken to uplift one another with words that heal and empower. So, as we prepare for our next panel, we'll explore healing and the real you. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to page 22 and 23 of the workbook. Now, because you didn't get this assignment this week, now you got 21, 22, and 23
Yes,
to
ma'am.
do. So I did it. I did it. Mine is here. So I don't want to hear nobody say you didn't do yours. I did mine. It's right here in this book. I make sure I do it. See, mine is right here. I got mine done. I'm gonna close it because I don't want nobody to copy it. But I
Uh-uh.
got mine done. I got mine done. I do that work. And I'm not saying that you don't because I know everybody has a very busy life. But before we meet again, I want to leave you with this reflection. What's one small thing you can do this week to create space for your healing? It doesn't have to be big, it just has to be intentional. Also, I want you guys to begin on working on your personal reference guide on page 34. This guide will become a powerful tool for you. It's going to go with you as you continue to this journey. It's going to be something that you can return to when life gets loud and you need to reconnect your truth. It's really resources that's within your community. Some of them you may not even have known that's there. Some of them you may have thought wasn't for you. Oh, that's not me. That's for somebody else. I don't need that. That's for these type of people. We are those type of people.
We are.
We deal with pain. We deal with hurt. So those are the things that I'm going to be looking forward to next week. Well, no, I take that back. The next time we meet, and
Exactly.
that's going to be June the 6th, we will meet.